Hello and welcome, lovely souls, to Astrology Today. I am your host, Mel Rose, and I'm here to guide you through the cosmic currents that are shaping our lives on this Wednesday, November 1, 2023. Before we get started, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notifications bell so you will know whenever I post more astrology and tarot content. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Today, the sun is in Scorpio and it's mingling with Mercury and Mars there, creating this celestial cocktail of introspection and intensity. The Mercury and Mars conjunction has started to wane, but its influence lingers, pushing us toward inward examination of what lies beneath the surface of our experiences. And that stuff may actually be easier for us to see today because our emotional landscape is in flux as the moon goes void, of course, this morning with a square to Neptune. This aspect on its own can create some emotional confusion, making us feel vulnerable and defensive, which potentially leads to misunderstandings. It's perfect weather for today's other astrology, which we'll discuss in a moment, but it also invites us to be clear about our boundaries in relationships. The void, of course, today lasts 9 hours. And this is a time when the moon is relatively quiet as it moves toward the next sign. And it's a great time to get quiet with ourselves, engaging in creative or intuitive work that allows our hearts and minds to cut loose a little so we can process, possibly through some confusion, the events of the past few days. The moon moves on into Cancer this evening. This transit enhances emotional sensitivity, bringing out our nurturing instincts and a strong desire for comfort and security. We may feel a deeper connection to our homes than the ones that we keep close, seeking emotional closeness and a cozy, familiar atmosphere. In other astrology today, Mercury is in a mode of accommodation here with Chiron, asking us to confront our personal wounds related to communication, assertiveness, and identity. This can be a challenging one to work with, but with self-awareness, it has the potential to lead to personal growth and transformation. I want you to remember, though, it is essential to approach challenges like this with care and compassion, especially for yourself. This should be an exercise in stepping outside your comfort zone, but not so far outside that you can't find your way back. And speaking of that, it is time to embrace the sacred energies of Samhain. Halloween, our public celebration of the eerie and mysterious, is a reminder that there's a darker side to life. It marks the beginning of a period when we contemplate mortality and embrace a more somber aspect of existence. And I mentioned yesterday that lunar Samhain ends on November 3, but it's actually on the 13th, which will be a Monday, giving us plenty of time to prepare for facing our fears, connecting with the spirit world, and remembering our dearly departed. As long as we carry the values of those people who have passed within us, they will always be by our side. And I'd like to place some photos at a special spot this time of year where I can see them and really express my gratitude for their wise and loving examples. Looking ahead, this Saturday, Saturn will go direct, bringing a shift in our responsibilities and commitments. And on Sunday the 5th, we'll meet the waning half moon in Leo, infusing us with creativity and self-expression. And that's it for today's astrology insights. If you found this episode inspiring, please share your thoughts in the comments below by dropping 3 seedling emojis for the growth that's available as we navigate healing and remembrance. Until next time, stay celestial, my friends. This is Mel Rose signing off.